Welcome back, everybody. I'm in a hotel today and the bed is really high. So I'm going to be showing you today how to do a high transfer from to get on and then how to get off. And then we're going to go to the other side because the wall is right there and we can use that wall. So I'm going to show you on and off both ways and let's get into it. So first thing is you should get on this way is a little bit easier because what happens is once you're on, then your feet can swing up onto the bed without the wheelchair being in the way. So you'll see what I mean and you'll see how facing this way would be bad. So first thing is it's very high, get very close, and this is where you have to think about the hips and the head thing. So if you ever learn about that, I actually did not learn about that. Somebody told me about it and I was like, oh yeah, that makes sense. Or maybe I learned and I forgot, I don't know. But it's where your hips are and your head is at to kind of move your body around when you're doing a transfer. So lean up, hand on the chair here, hand on the bed, and you can do close to the bed, far away, whatever's comfortable basically. And you push up a lot and then you're gonna barely get on the bed, right? Just kind of scoot yourself over, and then you can kind of push yourself, you can lean. So if you can't just go straight up like that, what you can do is you can go like this and roll yourself, and I'm using this arm, so you can use your left arm here to roll yourself on until your center of gravity is over the bed, and then you can go like this. And now you see how my feet are just perfectly lined up to be just plopped onto the bed. So if my chair were facing the other way, I'd have to pull my feet up over the chair to get on. So you can, if you have pants on, you can grab by the pants. If not, grab your ankle. You can go one at a time, or you can do both at the same time. So one at a time looks like grab, and then I pull up under my knee, put it on. Now right now I'm pretty close to the edge. Another thing you can do is once you get the first one on, just scooch back like that until you're on. Okay, so don't worry about the shoes on the bed. And then now we're on the bed, sleeping, whatever. And then to get off, you'll basically scooch up. You want your butt kind of right next to the corner of your chair. And then we're gonna grab our legs and just kind of bring them down, put them down here. And when I'm doing a transfer normally, the only thing I worry about is the leg closest to the chair. I want this foot, so if it's my left or my right, in this case it's my right foot, always on the foot plate, and I want my toes in front of this bar, because if my toes are behind this bar, then what happens is they get caught and they get behind, and then when I sit down, my foot's all the way twisted back. Not good. You could probably break your ankle like that. So, so we're sitting here. You can do a lean also, if you have to lean on, or you can just kind of fall forward a little bit, grab, and again, this foot, we don't care so much. Push, twist, turn, and do your transfer on, then bring this foot on, and go. Okay. Now that was good. Let's go to the other side and see how we do this. So in this case, I'm going to show you facing the wrong way, what would be considered the wrong way by me. So if you have brakes on your wheelchair, you definitely want to use the brakes on your wheelchair. And now we have the wall here. So here we can push up and then we can quickly release and go to the wall. And then now we can bring ourselves higher. So here we're kind of stuck with our body leaning over, but there's also this right here, which is very useful. But we're talking about the wall. So you go from here and then you can quickly go to the wall, and now I can support myself at a higher level. I can push myself on, or I can just use it as support to get on. And now you see it's a little bit harder to bring your feet up and over. what I do a lot of times, I'll grab my knee and then I can move my leg around with my knee. So I don't know if you've seen this before, but you can even, if you pull on your knee, you can kind of kick your leg out a little bit. So you can grab under or over. So here I'm grabbing under, here I'm grabbing over. You just kind of twist and turn. And then now we're laying down. Okay, that was a little bit kind of my butt in your face, but now to get off, in this case we would scoot further back so we can more easily put our legs down, leg down, and this pretty much looks the same as it did before, where your one foot that's closest is touching the foot plate, and then we just transfer on, lay down. So we don't need to use the wall here. In fact, I would not recommend using the wall because it's best when you're transferring to always have one hand on the chair. You can do a transfer like this or like this, and you can get on, sure, that's fine. But if you do and you don't have the brakes on your chair, or it gets pushed out from under you, now your hands are here and here and you're stuck because you don't have one hand. So you should always have one hand on your chair so you can move it around if you need to. And for fun, you can do that too. You can push against the wall and grab the bed. It's not easier, but you can do it. All right. Thanks for watching.